1969 Icon Bridge Ford Bronco New School First Drive. Icon builds the Bronco, Ford won't. Wish Ford built a new version of the original Bronco instead of a new truck? Call Icon instead. It's the wheels and tires that really give it away. Even the casual car fan will recognize they're not even close to original. Serious car fans will notice a bunch of other tells, like the modern LED headlights, the blocky painted steel bumpers, and the Icon badging in place of the iconic Ford lettering and Bronco badge on the grille and fenders. It takes a serious Ford Bronco fan to notice the front turn signals are the wrong shape, the spare tire is on the wrong side, and all the chrome is gone. Spotting all of Icon CEO and chief designer Jonathan Ward's changes is half the fun of an Icon vehicle. Even when he isn't trying to be particularly subtle, his style tends toward enhancing the original design, not throwing it out. When it comes to the Icon Bridge series of classic Ford Broncos, though, you've got options. The rig you see here is a 1969 Icon Bridge Ford Bronco New School, and it's the way Ward has been doing them from the start. Because some customers wanted a more subtle, more original look but the same world-class craftsmanship, there's also the old school series that's much harder to spot as a custom. Most of the tells I listed above don't apply. Either way your taste takes you, there's no shortage of the trademark Icon upgrades. Under the hood is a 460 HP Ford Coyote 5.0-liter V8 and your choice of a 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. From there, a twin-stick Atlas II transfer case and Currie axles based in the Dana 44 front and 60 rear handle the twist. Controlling the axles are Fox shocks with coilover springs and adjustable anti-roll bars. All of that is bolted to an Art Morrison chassis and topped by your choice of body style, be it full roof hard top, full roof soft top, half cab pickup, or a roadster with no doors and only a bikini soft top. Each body is stripped bare and repainted with a marine-grade primer the body shop hates for how hard it is to sand, then paint it any color you want. Ward strongly discourages modern flat paint finishes on old-school Broncos, but for a new school like this one, go nuts. Not just with the paint, either. Go nuts. Ward builds his Broncos to be used like Broncos. Those Currie axles are loaded with ARB air locking differentials for serious crawling, if you're willing to risk the paint job. Those are 33-inch BF Goodrich Co. 2s on the Icon billet aluminum wheels, and that's a proper worn 9.5T winch integrated into the front bumper. The Atlas transfer case is good for an 87:1 crawl ratio in low gear, better than a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. These things aren't made to be trailer queens. They don't drive like old trucks, either. Even with this new school Broncos anti-roll bars in their softest setting for better off-road ride and articulation, this thing drives as well as a brand new Wrangler. Around here, off-road parks tend to be in the mountains, and cruising out the winding roads to get there was actually fun in its own right. Despite the soft setup, the body doesn't lean nearly as much as you'd expect looking at it. All the leaning it does is measured and well controlled, making the Bronco feel confident and sure-footed on the road. Not tipping over in the first sharp bend is only one part of the equation. Big Brembo disc brakes front and rear take orders from a Willwood dual-circuit master cylinder that provides excellent pedal feel and immediate engagement. Nothing puts a driver's mind at ease, especially in an old truck, like good brakes, and these are great brakes. You want great brakes when your rig has, at minimum, more than double the original horsepower. The vintage 220 HP 302 cubic inch, 4.9-liter, Windsor V8. This particular truck came from the factory with was no doubt a massive improvement over the standard 105 HP 170 cubic inch, 2.8-liter, i6 and more than enough for the original chassis. But damn if the 460 horsepower provided by the modern Coyote V8 doesn't feel just right today. It feels like this engine and this truck were designed for each other, it matches up that well. It has plenty of power for showing off, ripping onto the freeway, and passing slowpokes. Plenty to put a smile on your face, but not so much the truck feels overpowered and unwieldy.